Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today, and it's time for, of course, a death battle thingy majiggy. I didn't watch the one from last week. I was going to, and then I was just like, I don't know anything about Ichigo, so from Bleach, and I mean, obviously, it's gonna give me the rundown, but I don't know. Maybe I'll watch that later if people feel like it's necessary for me to watch. I could just wait until next week. Again, I don't watch Bleach, but I watch Yu Yu Hakusho. It's been a while since I watched it, and I actually did restart. I started a rewatch of it like a couple years ago, I think, and I never continued it. I started my rewatch after the Yu Yu Hakusho the live action Netflix show, which I didn't hate like some people. I thought like some of the action was really cool, and it was extremely short and it's very condensed, that's for sure. But I mean I enjoyed it for what it was, which is obviously a retelling of a very condensed retelling that didn't really keep like a lot of the characters. Like Botan is like almost nothing like her character, and Yusuke same thing. Yusuke was like a loudmouth, like kind of dick, but he was, he had a heart of gold, but like he was just kind of like a pretty boy. I think even though I gave shit to what's his name, Kurobaro, that like the casting at the time, I think he was probably the closest to the actual like to being accurate, from what I remember at least. Anyway, I mean he's not accurate, but he's the closest, I guess. I guess. Anyway, well, let's get to it. Let's check this out, baby. Let's go. See, he can be goofy. Look at his little goofy ass. Let's go. You're Mishi.
Most teenagers have no idea what they want to do with their life. However,
I still don't.
Was hardly a problem for juvenile delinquent Yusuke Urameshi, because he only ever wanted to do one thing.
Throw hands!
Hell
it
yeah.
don't matter who the ups are, be they women, old folk, or babies.
Yeah.
Yusuke lives
I love he doesn't give a fuck. He'll beat the shit out of anybody.
fight. It's what gave life meaning. Who cares about stupid things like friends and family?
I might have to continue my rewatch.
It was so surprising when one day he threw himself in front of a speeding car to save a child, bringing that reckless life to a screeching halt.
Truck-kun claims another victim.
But this is chapter 1 of a battle shonen, so death is hardly the end.
Yep.
Surprisingly, though, it wasn't a spooky skeleton in a hood who arrived to claim Yusuke's soul.
Nope, it's
It was
Botan.
a blue-haired anime girl on a broomstick.
Hell yeah.
This was Botan, whose job was to
whatever. Fuck you.
ferry Yusuke's new deceased spirit off to the afterlife.
Unfortunately, or I guess fortunately for him, he was such an asshole that the underworld didn't see his selfless death coming and didn't have any space prepared for him. Imagine being such a menace to society that the second you
Expected him to be in hell.
do something nice, hell,
Fucking shower. Hell yeah, bro. Why is his fucking groin so big?
nice, hell itself gets caught with his pants down.
So the underworld surrogate king, Koenma, offered Yusuke an alternative. He could return to life as an agent of the afterlife, a spirit detective, solving supernatural crimes and fighting off demonic threats to humanity.
Yeah.
Naturally,
Detective.
Yusuke did what anyone would do in that situation, and told Satan Jr. to stuff it. I mean,
I would actually be so down if they did a remake of this anime. Like, the animation is fine. Like, that's not the reason why I loved Yu Yu Hakusho anyway. It was all the characters are so great. So, hopefully, like, if they ever did a remake, it wouldn't be like, look at all the animation, and then we, like, get rid of a lot of the really fun, like, banter back and forth. Because I love him and Kurobaro's relationship in that show. Like, they're rivals, obviously, but then they just end up being, like, fucking best friends.
he was never really good for anything, and no one was gonna
I love that Kurobaro's actually that fucking... He's just a cool guy who won't let his friends like take the fall for shit and stuff.
So what's the point of coming back to life? It's not like his mom would be sad, or his childhood sweetheart Keiko would be heartbroken, or even his rival
who I didn't realize Keiko is voiced by Laura Bailey. I think that was like one of her first roles was Keiko.
Bara would shed
Of course, that's Christopher Sabat. Or Sabat.
Oh man!
At the sight of loved ones who cared far more than he ever expected, Yusuke had a change of heart and accepted Koenma's offer, returning to life with a new purpose and a new job.
And newfound ass-kicking ability. In his quest to beat the dog shit out of demonkind, Yusuke learned to harness Reiki, or spirit energy. He's ridiculously strong, fast, and
I
durable.
think I'm gonna continue my rewatch.
Heals from wounds
I don't know.
quickly and can see spirits invisible to mortal men.
Even early
I literally stopped right in the beginning of the Dark Tournament arc.
Yusuke could parry Suzaku's lightning arrows, which are formed from real lightning called down from the sky. And with the help of legendary warrior Genkai, he mastered a signature move that could blast anyone to smithereens.
Spirit
My
gun.
favorite shonen move ever, the Spirit Gun.
Oh, yeah.
At first, Yusuke had a limited number of shots, but eventually he turned it into his personal
yeah.
WMD, stronger than any weapon on Earth. He
Smile
can go
Bomb's
finger
one of the best
blasting around
intro
as much
songs.
as he wants.
The Spirit Gun is more versatile than it appears. Yusuke can bounce it off surfaces for sneak attacks, propel himself around like a rocket in flight,
Yeah.
and produce massive explosions with each shot.
He can twist it up for a Spirit Shotgun, a mighty AoE blast, or a Spirit Punch, where he keeps the energy stored in his fists and clubbers the
Get his
hell out of
ass.
you. And the Spirit Wave, a Kamehameha from before we uncultured Americans knew what a Kamehameha was.
I've always
Is that true? Because I was watching this the same time as Dragon Ball Z was
wanted
airing.
to try out the Spirit Gun, but it turns out it's kind of hard to channel Reiki through a metal arm.
Oh yeah, because he has a metal arm. Good. Hey, Dunban or Duncan, as IGN called him.
Use the other one.
Aw, shit. Alright, I'm gonna go try this now. Subscribe and come back next time for the full battle between
Next week,
Yusuke
right?
and his opponent, Ichigo Kurosaki. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh fuck. Anyway, so it should be next week, right? Did it say? Sometimes they do wait like 2 weeks in between the last recap thing. I always call it recap. Whatever. You know, wait, hold on. Did the thumbnail change? It's different now. They got the truck. What the fuck? Anyway. All right, that was it. That was a good little you know, I like it. They didn't actually go into like, oh, here we go. Oh, Skeleton reacts to, oh yeah, I need to watch that for sure. That guy's really funny. Yeah, that pause was perfect. Use the other. Oh yeah. Wait. Yeah, use the other arm. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Just use the other arm. What the fuck? Yeah. Wait. Oh. He's like, use the other arm. He only uses one fucking hand anyway. What the fuck?